Thank you, Pyra. Right now, we're going to dive right into our final match in Group A, paiN Gaming versus Counter Logic Gaming. Now, neither of these teams is going to advance to into the bracket stage. We know that. However, we're competing on the world stage here, so it would be wrong to say that there's nothing on the line. Both of these teams are still looking to prove, that they deserve to be here, that they can take the victories, and looking to walk away with the pride of it. So, between these two teams, thoughts on how this matchup is going to play out? CLG's been looking, down in the dumps today.
Yeah, they certainly have. And there's a lot on the line for the wildcard regions, especially because no wildcard regions ever taken 2 games in a group stage. So, paiN have a lot to fight for here. We said that they were the best wildcard region coming in. Now it's time to, chalk up, prove it, and see if they can steal a win off CLG in the last game.
And CLG are fighting for pride. They want to end on a high note because this was the group that when it came out and the draw happened, everybody's like, this is the faith group. This is the people getting rewarded. This is the group of life for them. As high a note as they can possibly get is beating paiN in the last game. It's still, like I said, down in the dumps. They don't feel too good about this, but this is kind of the last little bit of redemption they can get out of it.
Crumbs? Anything?
I
know it's tough for you.
It's not tough for me personally. I'm personally very excited that the next way we get to compete here, I'm like, wow, these teams have really laid out a path to beat CLG. But for now, I think this is going to be a much closer matchup. CLG has struggled tremendously today as opposed to what we saw on the first day, but I suppose it's the tendencies of what happened the first day and the first week and how they got kind of exploited by Coup and the other teams really taking advantage of it.
And that is actually what surprised me about CLG. We were complimenting their support staff and how they're doing a fantastic job, and then they get exploited one game, and it all fell to pieces today. I was really surprised that this is the way it went. I had really good hopes for this CLG lineup, and it just didn't seem to pan out.
All right, I want to push us along to predictions here. Final game of the day, closing out Group A. Gentlemen.
I think CLG will win this game. I think that Zyrine's right. There is actually a lot to play for the North American side. They will want to win this convincingly.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with CLG for the reasons I stated. They definitely have a lot on the line. We've got to play for keeps right now.
All righty.
Even though I think right now CLG has the mental fortitude of a sun-dried tomato, I think they're probably going to still be able to take the game just because the first time they played against paiN, it was a very one-sided match. Take away the Twisted Fate, and we'll probably see something along the lines of hope of a team.
What are you trying to say about sun-dried tomatoes?
Their mental fortitude is absolutely high.
They spend a lot of time in the sun, and they're still tomatoes, right? They're making it work. They're doing the best they can. That's enough of this. We're going to throw it over to our casters, Riv, Jat, and Kobe.
Whoa.